Okay, good afternoon, ma'am and friends. Thank you for the opportunity to present to our group. I'd like to quickly introduce the member of this group. We are from group 8, and then the first member is Sinja Salakori, the next is Ali, the third is Halima Marasa Besi, then the next is Situnar Hayati Hamza, Fidian Wabula, and then the last is Sartiwan. The next slide, please. Okay, the first question will be explained by Siti and Ali. Time is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Dinche. I will explain for the first learn while playing. The first strategy that Mr. Fiesta can use to promote Razon's interaction with his peers or his friends is the learning while playing or belajar sambil bermain. The learning while playing method is one of the learning methods that is innovative, creative, and useful for increasing student interaction. According to Rickson 1963, play helps children gain the ability to control their bodies and understand objects as well as learn social skills. Children play because they need direct experience in social interaction so that they get the basis of social life. This strategy will be effective because when Russ Hans playing with his friend or his peers, they can have a new knowledge and experience, and it also can improve their ability to think and ability to communicate. Thank you.
For the second strategy, then Mr. Vista used to promote Rasuan interaction with his friends is about learn while singing. The method of learning while singing is one of the effective learning method, creative and can make children more easily remember the material presented. So, according to Fadila 2012, singing makes the learning atmosphere to be cheerful and passionate so that the development of children can be optimally stimulated. So, this strategy will be very effective because it makes children engineer to learn and express themselves in the classroom. And then it also ends to the interaction and communication between them when they sing together. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, the second question will be explained by Sarti and Vivian. Time is yours.
Thank you. My name is Vidan Wabula. I want to explain about three specific tests. Henry Gunter Cherrigan won 1983, the 15th, in his book Speaking as a Language Skill suggests that speaking skill are the ability to pronounce articulation, sounds, or word to express and express doubt, idea, and feelings. In observing language skill resound, Ms. Piesta gave three specific tests that she might set up acquire skill such as read or storytelling, analyze the picture, draw facial expression. The first is for firm reading or storytelling. Miss Piazza assigned them to read one of their favorite stories and start telling it in front of their peers. And Rizhan will improve his communication skill as a result of his assignment because he will start telling his favorite story with confidence. Maybe that's it for me. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to present next from my friends Vidian. Three tasks, draw facial expression. After class end, Miss Fiesta gives the children task of drawing facial expression. And the end of each lesson and will explain it the next meeting. That's why Reshaun will tell the facial expression he draw, and Miss Fiesta can see how they children manage language in communication, gesture, and facial expression. What will learn Miss Fiesta from each? The first, after reading and stories, is Reshaun able to tell the story correctly, recite and articulate in conveying the meaning and content of the reading or story, and whether the words or sentence conveyed are structured. The second, after analyzing the picture, can Reshaun describe the picture according to what Miss Fiesta gave? The third, after they draw, can children describe the picture or express it according to the picture? Are they able to adjust the language in communicate gesture and eye contact and facial expression? Thank you. That's all for me.
Okay, the third question will be explained by me and then Halima Marasabesi. Two reasons. The first is observing in a home environment. According to Fanny 2006, observing means paying attention, observing intensively, focusing on one particular part or the whole. This means capturing information about the overall picture and significant details. The reason that observation in the home environment is more effective in the classroom is because Rashhound's difficulties in interacting and socializing with his friends. According to the text that has been explained, that Rashhound's difficulty interacting with his friends, with the observation by Mrs. Piasta, can see Rashhound's communication, interaction, his friends, with his parents and siblings in greater detail, and importantly, get an overview and information about why Rashhound doesn't want to talk to other people at school except his family, and determine if there are problems or factors that cause him to be like that. Was it embarrassment or were a trauma or nutritional issues in his development and growth that allowed Mrs. Piasta to make a diagnosis and take further action? Maybe just it from me. Thank you.
In observing in family environment. So according to Zimmerman et al. 2009, state that how often toddlers and preschoolers participate in conversation with their caregivers is significantly associated with language growth of life, indicating that sheer volume of talk is important. So the second reason that home observation is more effective than in the classroom is that the influence of home environment is more prominent in how Russian language develop. So the response is given more significantly. And also, home is the place where Russian more often participate or involved in the conversation, which is with his mother or father, siblings, and cousin as the example here. Maybe that is all for me. Thank you. I give it to Mad.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe just it, ma'am, from our group. Thank you for your attention.